And a long time no see. Welcome back. This time I am doing the Raptor Attack playset. Sorta. With Paul Kirby. This playset is pretty much a compilation of just a bunch of repainted figures. Before I repainted them, anyway. So I guess I'll just go step by step and show you this playset because it's pretty neat regardless of its unoriginality. Now this gate piece is actually from the command compound from series 1 of the original Jurassic Park line, and what I did is I weathered it, and I actually attempted to weather it as movie accurately as possible. So if you want to get pictures and compare, you'll see. I telleth the truth. Now with the Jurassic Park 3 Raptor Attack playset, they actually did put more detailing on the doors. But since this is from the original set, I did that myself. With the little gold pegs and the different tones of wood. And this opens up so you can have like your Raptor crash through and do some Raptor damage. And on the other side of the door it has this latch, and it comes with two parts. I'm missing the other one, but you can see the pegs right there. The idea is that it would bust through and break the board, which I forgot to paint. The fencing is all the same, except for what I've done with it, and the Raptor damaged there. And again, I think the JP3 version of this is already silver, but the original wasn't, so I painted it silver. I painted the bases so they look more concrete-y. And it has some lights on top of the fencing that I painted red and blue. Now the Raptor I'm very proud of. It's the female Sorniensis. There we go. Now the Velociraptor that comes with this Raptor Attack playset is green with some purplish markings. And this Raptor you see right here was actually from the Motorcycle Attack playset, which was actually close to the color scheme you see it donning now. But I just thought I would go in and add more details. If you look at some of the Stan Winston, you know, the pictures of the animatronics behind the scenes and stuff and on the set, you can actually see a lot of blue tones and pink tones in the color scheme. So I try to incorporate that a little bit. But my favorite thing I did is I gave it dino damage. Woo, how old school is that? And I painted the inside a bit yuckier and a little more realistic. Luckily, the dino damage Hasbro articulated into the figure was actually pretty deep. This is just a latex piece that I poured some latex in there. You can see how deep it is in there. Deeper than most of the JP3 React Attack stuff, but still pretty shallow. But just deep enough for me to pull it off. And as for the figure itself, mold-wise, this is pretty stellar, especially for Hasbro. This is probably my second favorite Velociraptor that they've molded. It's really reminiscent of the original Keener Raptor, especially with its action figure. Even though, unlike that figure, you don't push its legs, you just push its neck. It's got a great sculpt, awesome detail. you can try to focus this a little more. I've been trying to keep the camera a bit steadier for you guys. My last video was just horrendous. I felt drunk watching it. But, yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen this figure in person, like, the sculpting on it is perfect. It's great. It's got its typical points of articulation, legs, hands, jaw. Its tail moves, so you can position it a little differently for dioramas or whatever have you. So, yeah, that's my alpha female right there. Toot my own horn, but I love my paint job on her. Now, the funny thing is, this figure is the only actual figure that from this set. Everything else is from other things, like the fence and all this is from the mobile command compound, or not the mobile, but the command compound. The Raptor's from the motorcycle attack, which also comes with this mold of this figure. But yeah, I already did a review on him. Turned Alan into Paul Kirby because Paul Kirby is so damn hard to find, and that character is not worth the tracking down to begin with. And if you're wondering what this tower thing is, this is also a piece that comes with the revamped playset, or at least this part does. I don't know if the actual tower does, but and I don't have the net for that either. Sorry guys, I know I'm terrible, I suck. But yeah, there's a lever right there, and you push that down, and it's got quite the kick to it. And if you're wondering what this tower thing is, this is also a piece that comes with the revamped playset, or at least this part does. I don't know if the actual tower does, but and I don't have the net for that either. Sorry guys, I know I'm terrible, I suck. But yeah, there's a lever right there, and you push that down, and it's got quite the kick to it. So yeah, that is about summing up the Raptor Attack playset. Apologies to anyone who was actually holding their breath in my videos, because it's been a while. I've just been uber busy. Haven't had much time for any chillness, so this has been nice. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this custom. You can check my page out on Facebook by the same names. That would be Jurassic Art and Custom. And yeah, see you next time. I will be doing some of the big raptors.